Getting over the hump can be tough for no matter who you are. Let's be real. Whether you're trying to get a savings goal, maybe it's with your significant other. You got to get that Lamborghini or just save it. Or maybe you're trying to get that 400-pound bench press. Hooah! Or if you're the Dallas Cowboys, we talk about getting over that hump, finally getting back to and winning a Super Bowl. And quite honestly, I think this is the year the Cowboys can do it, but there's a lot of different things that could happen and will need to happen for them to do it. And I'm going to start by saying, I'm not making excuses here for the Cowboys either. It's not like they're in the toughest division in football, or, yeah, I'm going to say it, in the NFC East that saw uno, dos, cuatro teams that made the playoffs last year. And now that Dan Snyder isn't the owner of the Washington Commanders, maybe fourth. Like, there's quite honestly, I think the Commanders are in a better spot, but they were in one of the toughest divisions in football last year. They went and played the best defense in the San Francisco 49ers as well. And it was one of the most efficient offenses that we've seen from the 49ers too. So quite honestly, I know that there's a lot of excuses and people of haters for the Dallas Cowboys. I got nothing against the Cowboys. They continually beat my Vikings up. And my Raiders is never pretty there either. But overall, I am excited to see what they do this year. So at quarterback, you got Dak Prescott. He's been doing it for what seems like a decade. And as you go over our depth charts here, we just ask for a little bit of patience because, yes, we probably did spell something wrong. We're sorry for the typos, but it is what it is overall. Tony Pollard, you are sad to see Zeke Elliott go, or are you? Unless he's snapping the football. Might be too early for that joke. But, yes, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, you're really excited to see what they do this year. I think Cooper Rush, the legend that absolutely beats the Vikings every single time. It's frustrating, but the man is a man. You're also really excited to see guys like Deuce Vaughn, the later round pick there, the running back coming up out of Kansas State. I think he's going to do some big time stuff here for the Dallas Cowboys. And yes, this defense, you've got literally probably one of the best defensive end duos in the entire NFL in DeMarcus Lawrence as well as Micah Parsons. Leighton Vander Esch, when I spell his name right, is that dude. Damone Clark and Jabril Cox, the legend from NDSU before he went over to Florida there. And then, yes, Stephon Gilmore coming over for the Cowboys, as well as Jaron Kearse, the one that got away for the Minnesota Vikings, and Trayvon Diggs there as well. So, this defense is stacked. The secondary has been good for a while, but Mozzie Smith, to me, was the missing piece. Getting him there in the first round, he's a guy that can do a lot of different things for your defense. He can do a lot of different damage for opposing offensive lines. I think he can rush the passer as well as take up double teams, and these linebackers and such can run sideline to sideline and make their plays. And like I said, yes, the Dallas Cowboys are going to be in a tough division this year, but in terms of getting over the hump, I think they can do it. I think that they've finally assembled the defense that they needed. The offense has been there for a while now. Maybe Mike McCarthy doesn't stand in their way, but overall, this team is talented. It is rearing and ready to go. It has faced heartbreak in the last couple of years in the playoffs, and I think it's time that we see the Dallas Cowboys back in the Super Bowl because I think it could definitely happen this year. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and leave a comment. That's what helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all of your guys' support. Thank you so much for everything. It's not wasted on us. But at the end of the day, let us know what you guys think about what the Dallas Cowboys need to do to get over the hump and get back to a Super Bowl.